Building with Papa. Okay, I'm gonna unbox this portable air conditioner. I'm gonna be putting it in my garage and installing it. Okay, it has the window exhaust pipe. Okay, well, here's another part for the window exhaust pipe. Okay. Nice looking unit. Small and compact. Screen. A filter. Okay, all the instructions and remote is inside that tube. Gives you batteries, the remote, manual, and I believe that's a drain line. Okay, this thing is on wheels, so it moves easy. Really nice. I'm going to be using this in my garage and my workshop. So I'm going to use for the drain, I'm going to use a 5-gallon bucket. So this is the one you would do for if you had a 5-gallon bucket, or this one here, you could have a longer hose to go outside. Well, I'm going to elect to do a 5-gallon bucket. I'm in my garage just about every day, so it's not an issue. All right, so this cap will stay here. And this is the drain hose. It fits in there nice and snug. Now I'm going to put it in my garage, but not in the exact place yet. I'm not ready to fully set it up. I just want to test it out. Okay, the plug is a nice plug with like a breaker on it. So if you have any issues or you're not getting power, go ahead and check that out. Okay, now I put the hose into a 5-gallon bucket for now, and I'm going to test it out. Okay, helps to plug it in. Okay. Wow, that's blowing out pretty good. Got the heat exhaust running out outside the garage right now. Just checking it out. Yes, I have this hooked up to my Delta Pro right now, and just trying to see where I'm at with my Delta Pro. Okay, the unit is only pulling out 153 watts. Okay, which initially at startup it was like 600 and something watts, but now it's running to cool and it seems to be working pretty well. My biggest thing right now is I'm trying to set up with my solar to see what I have on solar. Right now nothing's coming in because I'm at 100%. So I need to run this a little bit and get this down. All right, temperature in the garage is about 84. And I'm ideally gonna try to run it to keep everything at about 78 in here. And it'll make it comfortable enough for working. I have oscillating fans also. And I think this is gonna work out. Nice small little unit. I'm going to have to work out where I'm going to take the exhaust out. I have a small window over here. I'm going to move that stuff and put the exhaust going out that window. Okay, now this is the part that goes in the window. Has a latch. And you can take this all the way out. So you could actually use it in a smaller window, I think about 24 or 25 inch window. And you can do this to where it can go into like a 48 inch window. All right, but my window's smaller, so I'm not going to use this other piece. All right. Now this is actually even longer, so I'm going to have to cut it. I'm going to cut a little bit off of this end and a little bit off of this end because I need to be 24.5. Okay, now I cut it so that I could still use the other piece if I move it to another window, but this is just for my garage because it still gets pretty warm in here. All right, now slide it into the groove. Now, and then we lower it down on top of it. Okay. There were little screws that came with it. I didn't know where they went, but now I do. Okay, if you see on the side, it gives you 2 holes on the end, but they only give you 1 screw. So if you want to, you can use just 1 screw or put in 2. Okay, now that you have that mounted, now it comes with a 5-foot hose, but where I want to put it is more, so I had to buy an extension. I bought another 5-foot hose. So I'm going to put that on this piece first because I want it to go down and on the floor. Hopefully I'm not stepping on it, but that's the only way it's going to be out of the way of everything else that I've got going on here on the shelves. Got little grooves in here, so you're going to want these to go in the grooves. turn it real tight. Just keep turning it till it's in there good. And now it's not going to pull out. Okay. Okay, now I have the unit. Okay, now you get the two hoses connected. If you need it that long. The other hose may be long enough for you. Okay, this comes in there and there's a slot here in the back that it goes on. It goes right over this. So you just put it on. And push it down. Okay. Now, I want this unit to be like right here. So now I have enough room. I'm going to plug it in. All right, you hear it come on. It says it's 84 degrees in here. That's what I'm saying. It's too hot to work in here sometimes. So I have that on. Everything's connected. Oh, the bucket. Okay. I'm going to use a bucket. I'd already showed you how to put the hose on. And the hose goes in the bucket and it sits right there. It also gives you a remote. All right, I got it started. It automatically goes to 72. You can lower the temperature or raise the temperature. I'm going to put 74. If it gets it to 74 in here, that'll be awesome. All right. Now that's it. Okay. That's unboxing your portable air conditioner and setting it up. Okay. Got your remote. Got a couple oscillating fans, and now with this, it's going to make it a whole lot cooler in here when I have to work in here. I'm not going to have it on all the time, but I will have it on when I am in here working. If I have the garage door open, I might not have it on, but there are times that I come in here at night and work on a project and I put the garage door down. That's going to make this great. All right, building with Papa. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up. See you on the next one. All right, I want to see. Everything in here is about 86. Air coming out there is 71. It's going to take a while to cool off here. Well, 69, okay? 69. That's not bad. Yeah, and the heat, it's moving the heat out. That's 112 degrees. 108, 107. Right here is the hottest. This bend. All right, so it's moving the hot air out. It is moving the hot air out. All right, I think it's good.